I probably will be. Let's make some sound junks. I don't know if you can even hear me. I'm having some sound issues. Sounds like I'm really sick. No, I think the sound issues. I'm not sick.
Nice!
Okay. Seems like it is.
Terribly inclined to do it. It sounds a bit wet and gross and miserable. I guess someone has to go out there and see how it is.
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
Yeah.
Where's the dudes? Guess they don't get up much early, do they?
Yeah, just sleeping. They're all in bed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. These dudes come over. 16-year-old dudes.
Morning. Tsunami warning for BC? I totally didn't see that. It's not so bad today. It's warmer than it has been. Oh, minus 30. That is crazy. No, it's like, I don't know if this is work. Five degrees, which is decent.
Mr. Supernova,
Yeah, numbers.
Everybody,
I detected a signal coming from the
Why is Discord coming through the sound?
It seems that the signal comes from Professor Omegaship. Do you want me to program his position? Okay, let's go.
oh, he's got a minute. Lots of time. Oh, he's got 70
No,
seconds.
he's only got 10 seconds for the A ride.
Oh, climbing really.
Oh, missing the start. All right, let's do this stupid route. Look, everything, yeah, mic looks like it's working. Maybe about 1,000 people. That's not bad. 1,000. Not a whole lot of drafting going on in this route. No, Ayla Page, no. I think I'm just gonna do A today, and then B and C tomorrow. These take way too long with all the uphill. The problem is I think this stage is going to take me over 2 hours. So I was trying to line it up where I could do 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 12. But it's going to take me too long. I'll be riding till 2 in the afternoon. Yeah. So I think just A today, B and C back to back tomorrow. I think. Well, actually, I kind of have to because tomorrow's the last day. Stop a puck. I would say yes. It's fun, but it's like I've been down, I've been up. Definitely helps take your mind off that you're actually doing exercise. Oh, not a big fan of climbing the Alp. .8 kilometers. Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean I'm doing 40? Yeah, I'm doing 40 right now. Yeah, this route goes up the Alp. So, this is like the warm-up. Oh, my name is... I'm gonna start going up pretty quick. Yeah. Maybe you can't even really see anything. In like 5 years. 5 years, it's gonna be awesome. Like humid and sticky in here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm 770th place. 773. I have a kicker, some partial to Wahoo. So I think the kicker core for the price is probably one of the better ones to get because from what I understand, it has all of the internals of the more expensive original kicker. I mean, we do get 10 minutes of drafting here. Yeah, I don't know about the flux, but I do know the kicker core is silent. Oh, the dirt. No, this is like the Italian village climb. The same place in the jungle you normally would, just before. Yeah, I'm not going for speed, so I'm swapping because it's fun. I'm gonna go on the mountain bike. The mountain bike's the fastest on gravel by far. It's just the gravel bike isn't quite nearly as a disadvantage on the pavement. So, yeah. So. Well, yeah, no, on Mercury Island, like, I mean, if it's straight up gravel, the mountain bike is fastest. But on Mercury, the gravel bike is faster because it's way the hell faster than the road bike on the dirt, and it's just a little bit slower than the road bike on the pavement. Like I was swapping back and forth on stage 1B, and it was hilarious. Well, they should give you like some penalty for swapping. Like it should take, say, like 6 seconds. But it should just be a one button push. Like, I'm gonna swap to this bike. It makes you pull over, come to a stop. It counts down to, from 6 to 1, and then you go off on your way. Yes, it totally does. Well, it's like you have a gravel bike. It's like real life. You have a road bike for climbing, an aero bike, the Tron bike, a mountain bike, and like that's it. Like you just pick the best of those four and get rid of them all. Yeah, garage. Your own personal garage that you can organize your stuff and like go into the virtual world and wander through all your bikes. And it has all your trophies from all the races that you won or didn't win. Yeah, that's what I get. Thanks for the ride on, Big Trouser. Hal and Joanne. Body Break with Hal and Joanne. Just you wait. Just you wait. Oh, you're riding different stages. I thought we were all on the A. I thought in my mind you were making fun of the Alp. And then I was like, oh, Larry's gonna pay for it. Oh, there's some hills. Look at these dudes on the TT bikes. What are they doing? Crazy fools. Those are the winners of the group ride. They're going for the win. I don't have the right gearing for this. 1128 does not suit the Alp. I'm trying to keep my watts low, but I have to spin at like 50 cadence. Was mean. It's like, let's make them do the whole thing. Yeah. I should. Well, it's funny, usually for TTs, the Team Time Trials. I have it about 50%, but it's on the Apple TV, and I totally forgot that when I switched to using the PC for Zwift, I forgot to change the difficulty. Oh, it won't let you use the small ring? Why, is like the chain line off or something? Or is it like rubbing? Oh, no way. Oh, I guess that would make sense, yeah. I remember in the 90s, the super small granny rings. 26 is damn small. I remember we tried to find the smallest one that any company could make, and we'd see how many pedal revolutions you could get to go across the bike shop. I think there was a few companies that made, for some reason, I think someone made a 20. Oh, 2632, that's decent. Yeah, that's like bike packing, going up a mountain gear. Oh, I saw that RGT had hand cycling avatars. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Pookie needed that when he was hand cycling. all the accessories you sell with a bike. Well, Canyon is that much cheaper because they're, say, despite being a brand, a cycle brand, they're still the middleman. A lot of these companies don't have their own factories. So companies like, I don't know, I'm just gonna throw out a name there. Well, with Canyon, they're like the true reseller. A lot of these other companies, I don't know if these names are true, just throwing out names, they're really just middlemen. They do like the R&D and design, and someone else actually makes the bike for them. So what happens is, the factory sells it to, say, Kona marks it up, and then sells it to the bike shops. So there's like, Kona's technically, yes, they are the name of the company, but they're still acting like a middleman, where Canyon is like factory, Canyon. So there's even more than like, you know, because the company in the middle is taking their 30%. Like Canyon, they're selling all their bikes, and they're probably making more money than the shops are making on the bikes that they're selling. Yeah, Giant makes a ton, like probably makes more frames for other companies than you would realize if you saw the list. All right, I'm like 891st, getting to the gravel section here. Hit the pairing screen, garage, frame, Swift MTB, close, back. That was pretty quick. 894, I lost 3 spots. No, you have to come to a complete stop. So it's best to go to the pairing screen. If you go to the pairing screen, that's braking. Yeah. And make sure you don't hit quit. Yeah, that's the quit button. You pretty much can't do anything from the companion app. Yeah, yeah. The A button. Oh, here we go. It's starting to tip downhill. Oh, take this, roadies. Suckers! Who the hell would ride a road bike? That scared me. I was like, who the heck is that? I thought it was like an ad or something. Oh, I'm 894th. I've taken back 10 spots. Oh, I haven't broken. Oh. Yeah, that's too late. Oh, here comes a big pack. There's like 20 people. Oh, I have the urge to sprint, but I gotta stay below like 230. Like dark burgundy. Look out, fat mountain biker coming through. Fat mountain biker. Oh, I've almost caught you, Christine. That's I know it's like I know I'm 800th and whatever, but like I enjoy blowing past people so fast. And you know they're looking at your watts per kilogram going, what the hell? Yeah. I only lost 8 places after switching back. I went from 904 to 863. And now we start the hill. That's why I do it. It's just, it humors me. What's really fun is when they actually have a full jungle stage on the tour and people still stay on the road bike the whole time. Brad and I last year were crushing people. Well, here's something that is probably going to screw everyone up at some point. Zwift seems to be integrating the new UI in steps. Weird steps. Because yesterday, or no, Thursday when I was riding, I went to the menu, the settings, and it had the new UI settings. It looked all like square and crisp and new. I just went to the settings right now and it was back to the old one. So I'm sure that's probably going to break some stuff if they're messing around. I don't like how I mean, there's not a whole ton of users using Zwift, so I don't get Zwift's deal with having to do like these little phased rollouts. How about you just test it and make sure it works, then just give it to everybody. Yeah, pretty much. I don't get that when I ride at like less than 2 watts per kg, I'm passing people. Well, I'm fat. Like I shouldn't be going up. I'm trying to go slow. Hey, DJ. Doing pretty good. Feeling a little stuffed up today. Like my nose is clear, but I feel like clogged in the sinuses. It's hard to ride slow up the Alp. Going for top 100. Yeah, like I can breathe through my nose, but I can feel just above my nasal passages is clogged to crap. On a side note though, all the snow melted here, so I can take my Christmas lights down. This is as much watts as I can do on a Saturday morning. Maybe after this. Actually, that's probably not a good mix. Taking Christmas lights off the roof and drinking beer. Maybe after Christmas lights. Oh. Well, we had our big, huge dump where we had probably about 1.5 feet total on the ground. And then it pretty much rained nonstop after that for a week and a half. But I couldn't take my Christmas lights down because there was too much snow in the yard. Couldn't really like drag the ladder around. Sticky watts? Oh, the corners. Yeah, if you like, yeah, you speed up super fast. So if you, most people use the corners as rest. Because they're like, ah, yes, flat spot. But if you actually like do a 5-second effort, you can hit almost 30K an hour on that corner and it carries you up the next part of the hill for a little bit. Dimitri, I would love to leave them up. I love Christmas lights. It's dark-assed outside. I wish I could leave them on all year round and not get looked or frowned upon by the neighbors. I don't feel too bad yet because there is still sporadic houses throughout the neighborhood that still have lights. But it is mid-January. Yeah, my friend's neighbor has that. But they're a professionally installed strip. So when they're not on, you can't even see them. But yeah, they're just on all the time. And the colors change and for Halloween and St. Patty's Day and ah, so I just leave them on until February then. Yeah, I actually changed the trainer difficulty because I was having to do 250 watts. I couldn't, but this is my day. Basically going back to the theory of if I'm not racing, I'm doing zone 1, zone 2. But it's difficult to go up the Alp and keep your wattages down. It's also difficult seeing someone right there thinking I could catch that guy. Yeah, actually that's what I should have done. I should have put it on like a recovery workout that just did that. No. Well, I have a spinny gear, but it's not spinny for 11%. Yeah, that's usually. Jamie, when you asked if I was sick and I said no, I think I actually might be sick. I think my sinuses are a bit stuffed. Still breathe through my nose. I can feel it. My wife has been homesick. She's got a sinus infection. Tried to avoid her best I could for the week. Well, she wasn't sick all week. She felt bad for a few days, but her work has this whole like 5-day COVID just in case stay home thing. Trying out the new buttons. I don't know, we've had that crazy March snow before. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta open everything in a certain order. They're telling you to like get out of the way because it's their beach and they come there all the time. Yes. This is kind of this is boring. Problem is, to make it not boring, you have to go above what you want to do. Yeah, exactly. I know, I was like Googling on my phone earlier. You realize how long this hill is when you go in this slow. Looking, going, man, like 900 more meters to climb, 800 more. Oh, really? Yeah, 20 seconds sounds about right. Oh, Eric is on this ride. He's about to pass me. There he goes. There's Eric. Eric putting out 3.0, climbing the Alp. Oh, by followers. Holtar Z, you're crazy. Well, I have sort of a spam bot, but it seems to weed out way too much stuff. I can't find a good setting. It's either too aggressive or doesn't catch anything. My favorite was, I just turned the spam bot, I think, pretty much off, because it would delete anytime you were talking about the D division in Zwift. It was hilarious. There's a whole bunch of people like discussing like, oh, I'm racing C. Hey, race base. Thank you for the follow. And people were like, oh, I'm in the C. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm good enough for the C. I might ride in the D. And then my chat bot would totally remove like, ride in the D. And I'm like, what the heck? That's not like offensive. Doing very good, Mr. Ray. Doing a slow chug up the Alp. Trying to get this stage done. And stage B and C is on schedule for tomorrow morning. The plan for Tour de Zwift this year is to do all the distances. Except the women's distance. I guess technically you could switch and do the women's ride, but well, it seems to work out pretty good this year. Well, I guess it works out every year where you have a block of stages during the week and then a block of stages that overlap, or the stage overlaps the weekend. Oh no. Just the riding. I didn't even know there was running stages for the Tour de Zwift. You can't, Jamie? What if you identify? Is it woke? They should have a transgender class. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's kind of why I stopped. Last Thursday was the last TTT, because I don't think I can do all 3 stages, ZRL, and team time trials. I think that's above my ability. Well, because next week, the stage 3 is through the weekday, so I'm gonna have to do them all after work. Yeah, the problem is, I feel bad if I don't give it 100% and quit every race. If I haven't gone hard enough to quit the race, I haven't gone hard enough, letting my team down by not quitting. There, Jamie. I said quit like 9 times for you there. I don't say it anymore in the race. I refuse. I refuse. I just fall off the back. And someone says, "Are you with us?" And I'm like, no. No. It helped. It helped because I refused to say that I'm quitting. So man, the second time up that hill, thought I was gonna die. I have never been in the pain zone as much as that second time up the hill. That was horrible. I hate that course. It's the worst one. Hate it. I keep reliving that course. And I'm thinking, where the hell was the downhill? Where was the recovery? So you climb up that hill, takes you 3.5, 4 minutes at like as hard as you possibly can, and then it's kind of flat at the top. And then it goes downhill for a second, then it kicks up. Like that course, you're either giving 120% over FTP, or you're riding at 90% FTP. There's like 5 seconds. That's right, damn it. I'm gonna tell these stories and everyone's gonna listen. I gotta do something to keep my mind off this Alp here. .3.5 minute average. That's too hard. I can't do that.
Take off, you hoser.
Yeah, that's you take off, you hoser. Oh, we're close to the halfway. Yes. Well, our bike club, we are moving forward with the 2022 season. So, depending, mid-April, we should be starting our crits and time trials. And then in August, I've signed up for the Tour de Victoria, the 160K distance. Well, I mean, depending on if everything opens back up again. Yeah. It's kind of like catch-22 because I really want to get out and do some IRL races. At the same time, I don't really want to stop doing ZRL. But our local bike club, the races are Tuesday, Thursdays. Pretty much exactly the same as Zwift. So I think if IRL opens back up, probably won't see me much on Zwift until September. I mean, I'll probably continue doing the odd weekend ride, but Oh, yes. Pretty much road riding is taking over, or gravel's taking over from road riding. It's just so much nicer to be able to get out, not have to worry about cars. It's quiet. You and your buddies can ride 5 people wide and hold hands while you're riding 5 wide down the road. Most of the logging roads have gates, so vehicles are not, bikes are allowed, but cars can't get on them. See, doing events like the Tour de Victoria is nice because they shut the roads down. So it's a 160k road ride, but there's no traffic. They have all of the intersections are controlled. They see you coming, they stop traffic, and they just wave you through. Oh, I've mapped out. There's a way from where I live, my house, to get to the finish ride B. Awesome. I am like halfway up the Alp. Yeah, sorry James, I was saying, you can get from my house to like the west coast through logging roads. And I would really like to do like an overnighter bike pack. It's all this drafting, you can't see yourself. Yeah, I'm just turning 13 right now. I'll have to look that up. I find gravel checks a lot more boxes than other riding. I used to strictly mountain bike. Not really into mountain biking as much. Road riding's fun, but I hate having cars whizzing past me at freaking 80k an hour. Where gravel, you kind of get a little bit of road. It's a little mountain bike-ish. You get out in the forest. It's quiet. The only problem with gravel is you're in the middle of nowhere. So you could get into some emergency pretty easily. Yeah, it's definitely slower paced. Yeah, so like if I did a 100K, our local club puts on a big huge gravel fondo, and I rode from my house, did the gravel fondo, and it was about 100K. I think it was like well over 5 hours. How long did that take me? It took me a freaking long time. No, it totally doesn't. In the gravel fondo, I mean, I just use it as to get outdoors and just have a nice ride. But the elite men's, man, they were pace lining it. They went past me going so freaking fast. But yeah, in general, even on the flat, 230 watts or 300 watts is like this much more speed. Oh, hi. Turn number, what the heck turn is this? Turn number 11. Definitely not making it for the 11 a.m. ride. Cancel that. That'll be tomorrow. That is a good... It's the same, almost the same distance, 24 kilometers. Well, here, it's 496 meters and 24 kilometers. So I'm pretty much at the B distance almost right now. So I'm thinking the B would probably take an hour and a half at this pace to finish. Yeah, an hour and a half. Problem, I was watching everybody do this. The idea, is that the first one would take you under 2 hours, and then you could do them all back to back. So you would do the A at 9, the B at 11, and the C at 12. But with the amount of hills that this route is, or this stage, it doesn't work out time-wise. Like the B stage is taking you almost the 2 hours. Yeah. So it's like tomorrow what I'm probably gonna do is the B at 9, and then the C at 11. Oh, coming up to 11. Shouldn't have thrown away the Beer Alp rule book. I'm gonna get a job at a bike shop so I get discounts. Well, you need something to keep busy, so you're not looking for a full-time job. Good idea, Jamie. In the early days, ZCL needs to cover more of the slow guys. I was talking with somebody else about this. Like, watching pros, yes, the pros are fast. It's awesome supporting the pros. But watching them, it's just they're pros, man. Their line is perfectly straight. All the pros are at 600 watts doing this. Like, no facial expression. People want to see this. Like, they want to see people dying. They want to see misformed lines. They want to see someone having a jammer. That's good TV watching. Yeah, we're fucking now. Oh. Yeah, they do look like they're working, but they're not I mean, they don't look at like if I was doing 500 watts, but I mean, it's all has its place. And I enjoy watching the ZCL stream for, you know, the pros, but like Twitch, for example, there is way more regular dudes doing this than pros. Yeah. People come to the streams for pain and suffering, and you get that in the lower divisions. Oh, look at those guys. It's whipping up the mountain. My kids used that for French when they were off school for the year. My kids can speak way more French than I ever could from going to class. That's when they think sucking air is talking. That's bad. Turn, what the heck turn is this? Turn number 8. Turn number 8. Getting to the top. Not very fast. Where are you on this, Jamie? Can't see you. Are you so far ahead? No problem, DJ. Appreciate you guys always coming by and hanging out. Gives me a chance to like, oh yeah. I have a new Stream Deck button that does like shout outs. I was like, I'll have to mess around with it. It takes everybody, yeah, it takes anybody who's said something in your chat and it puts them on the Stream Deck. So I can just be like, boom, DJ. The middle-sized one. I'm gonna take, but only because the small one is very, very small, and the big one's too big to fit on my bars. But I stuck a, how you can see, I stuck a Garmin sticky mount on the back of it. So it sits on my bike out front mount right here. It's kind of nice because it consolidates a lot of things, like mic muting, and like talking and like muting. Yeah, like I already had a Garmin out front mount on my bike anyways. Yeah, I think it was $7 for like a Garmin sticky mount. Or yeah, a GoPro one would work as well. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do some Zwift shortcuts on it. Like it's got shout outs. I can switch cameras. It's a little messed up right now. No, I'm running on the PC right now. Bike swaps, Jamie, that would be the way. To figure out a bike swap button. Oops. Yeah. I've been running the Apple TV. Well, that's what's supposed to happen when I switch cameras. That bottom right should be Apple TV, but I've been playing around with Zwift on the PC lately. Because honestly, I only have one screen, so I usually look at my streaming software and I watch Zwift in my streaming software. So the Apple TV was nice to be able to use the remote because I could still change things. But honestly, doing this, you know, and clicking a button really it doesn't take much more time. I don't feel like I'm passing people, but my places are going up. I think people are quitting. Well, you can program the Stream Deck to do hotkeys from your keyboard. So you should be able to just hit like A, garage. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep going with Zwift on the PC or the Apple TV. Fuck you. You almost caught me. Are you fast? The race begins now. You almost did. All I saw out of the corner of my eye was do a sprint, and I was like, oh! And I was like, no. Yeah, no more sprints. Jamie says so. No sprints till Tuesday. All low wattage. Just makes going up the Alp excruciating. Jamie's gonna kick me off the team. 28th place is not acceptable for a team of our caliber. Oh, you did. Is it dad or daddy? Oh, look, that guy's going fast. That's where I am. That's where I'm at. I am at 23.4 kilometers. I keep looking away from the screen. My wattage slowly drops down to like 170 and I'm like, oh shit. Put it back up to 215. I don't think Slow Spoon is doing ZRL, Jamie. He had that one, he retired after winning all the points. He was like, that's good enough for me. I won everything that there is to win. That's funny, he did race Cat A few races. Uh, I would have to agree, the racing dynamics in RGT are better. Yeah, then the page says that. There's only 3. Or you're racing against your 99 fake racers. But yes, RGT does have racing dynamics down pretty awesome. Well, knowing our ages now, I don't even think we're in the same category. Actually, I'm at the upper end of the age category. I think you're at the lower end. Don't hurt his feelings. He's gonna get in his car and drive off into the sunset. And we'll never hear from him again. Which is funny is I didn't realize James is in the category above me. Knowing James's age, it makes him that much faster. It's freaking ridiculous. Well, I thought he was like the same age as me. I didn't realize he was like 3 years older. Made me feel bad. So fast. So damn fast. I'm on the downward slope. I'm 43. Turned 44 in March. Like 55. My good years are past. All I can do is chug up the Alp doing 220 watts. Actually, I totally was playing WoW last night. I hadn't played WoW in so long that like the new patch came out, and now there's this big ass long campaign quest chain to do. They announced when Phase 3 comes out for TBC Classic, and my wife had to take 2 days off. I don't even know what that is. I've heard that name thrown around. What game is that? Does it have mages and warriors? Or is it shooting? Ah, that makes sense. So you play with players that are unknown on Battlegrounds? Yeah, I'm really, really bad at those kind of games. The only first person was GoldenEye. That was the only one I was okay at. We all know what you meant, LePage. Buildings. That one that Slow Spoon plays, Valorant? That seems quite popular. This is the part of the ride where I start passing everybody. That went way too hard. Everyone goes out trying to hold the lead group. And they get 2/3 up the mountain and go, holy crap, this is steep. You got the wheels? Awesome. How many times did it take you to get the wheels? Six times? That's not bad. That's not bad.
Flickers in the empty space. It sparkles in the air when nothing's really there.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've gone up, but I got the wheels on the third time. I'm pretty sure I've gotten them 2 or 3 other times.
And feel a subtle shift. This whole I lost myself a million times to craving and to fear. Forgot why I was here. The voice you hear inside your mind, is it really you? Who are you talking to? This whole nothing
Coming up to turn 3. Getting close. If I pushed, I probably could have done this under 2 hours. Awesome, Jamie. Yeah, you were under 2 hours. Damn good. 80-minute Alp. Good for a Saturday morning jaunt. Oh, barbecue. Oh, I'm just coming around turn 3. Getting close. I didn't want to get forced into pushing it, but I totally could have made an 11 o'clock next stage. Yeah, 2/3. That's damn good. Yeah. There's no off, only on. Oh, last turn. Last turn. Oh, he passed me. He was going pretty fast. Dude was pulling like 3.0. Ooh, 390. That's crazy. That is crazy. I think so. He could. He's up there, like. A Stages bike? Or SB 2020, is that? I think if you can get a any smart bike for 50% off, probably a good idea. SB 150, I think, is a Yeti bike. Yeah, if you can get 150% off, why not? I heard the Stages bike is built like a freaking tank. Oh, Jamie, Eric didn't pass you. He's showing as a minute ahead of me. Yeah, that is a pain. This bike hasn't been outside in over 2 years. I think October of 2019, this bike went on the trainer. I am almost in my lowest gear. I got a couple more gears left. Yes. 200 meters or something past the banner. TT bikes are pretty fun. I wouldn't mind a TT bike. Get them sunglasses. I have like clip-ons for this bike for TTs. Super lurking. Appreciate you all, everyone, including lurkers. Tri-bike. This isn't a tri-bike. I use it as a tri-bike. I wish I had a real tri-bike. Oh, CK. Almost done. Thanks for the raid. Ah! Fucking air horn. Hammer time! Oh, DJ intercepted the air horn.
Take off, you hoser.
What do I get? Helmet. That guy did stop. Oh, that's hilarious. There's totally a dude stopped well before the finish. All right, now down the mountain. That's like swap of the bikes.
Take off, you hoser.
I have a buddy that I'm riding. He is on his way down the hill. I'm gonna see if I can catch him. 'Cause I don't think he swapped bites. Thanks, Jamie. At 9 a.m. I'm doing B. Fuck you guys. Look at air horn. I have to like take my headphones out. All right. Oh, my buddy, like 3 minutes ahead. 3:18. We'll see. We'll see how much time I can take off of them. Well, I'm not really gonna go for it, but I just always like to mess around and see where. I don't know if on the TT bike if it's better to coast or if it's better to pedal. I don't know if super tucking even works on a. I think you just stay in the TT position. But my speed is slow, is a little bit slower, it looks like. I've made up almost 20 seconds on them. It's 248 ahead now. Maybe about 320. I'm going harder down the mountain than I was going up the mountain. That's the goal. I've made a minute up on you, Brad. Yeah, I switched to the TT bike. And you were about 330 ahead, and now you're about 238. I am pedaling though, but about 220 watts. Yeah. The B probably at 9 a.m. and the C at 11 a.m. I just want to go slow. I actually could have made this one in under 2 hours and made it to the 11 o'clock start, but I don't want to force myself to have to go fast. And these weekend rides are strictly, you know, zone 2 max. No, hell no. You gotta get to the bottom at least. They're pretty much exactly... Hey, thanks for the follow, Bradford. Welcome to the stream. Just getting to the bottom of the hill. And stage 2A is done. Oh. I'm almost gained 2 minutes on you, Brad. 138. No, I'm not going to catch you at all, but I'm shocked that I put 2 minutes on you already. I think if I actually went for it, probably could have caught you. You can't tell if you stink in the onion room. She's like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, a minute, Brad. You're a minute ahead. 2 minutes and
The 1980s was a decade of great technological change. Television viewing became common in third world countries. The
you want 2
development
plates?
of
No, just
modern
1.
Internet began with the ARPANET. Arcade games.
Hey Doc, how's it going?
Major industry. VHS won out over Betamax. Sorry, Betamax.
Getting to the bottom of this hill and calling it a day. Not a bad. That was a good zone too. It seemed really long. It seemed hard. It's hard in these big group rides to go slow or hold back. Every person you see, you think, I want to get that person.
Personal computers experienced exponential growth. Boomboxes and the Walkman transformed music culture.
Oh, let's go pay a visit to Peter here. He is it's like, Doc, this guy here that we're rating is in your race division.
And let's not forget epic synthesizers.
Oh, I got all tested up. Well, I hope it comes back negative. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Appreciate the support. Really helps getting up the hills. Go visit Peter there. Thanks for the follow, Bradford. Love you too, baby. I'll see you guys later. Oh, your wifey's sick. Yeah, my wife's got sinus infection right now.